This is another setup for hip external rotation with a band. So the band is stretched from the back left to the front right foot of the bench. So I use this bench setup because I figured everybody's got one. You could also use some band pegs going kind of over your body. It doesn't really have to be at a diagonal. But anyways, so I picked the right band tension such that I feel good pressure, but it's not too much pressure. So if you have closing angle hip pain, like it pinches in the front of your hip in deep flexion in any way, or if when you push down on your femur, you feel discomfort in your sacrum, that's a sign that your femur does not travel into the posterior capsule. So you can go doing the 90-90 all day, and it's not really going to target that spot. So you need a little bit of pressure to kind of force the femur to kind of move where you want it to move. So no pinching on the front of the hip, no pain in the sacrum. And then basically I like to, in this iteration, my femur is still lined up straight over my hip. So the foot is kind of across my body here. I, at this point, am doing some pelvic rotation. Again, for me, this really helps to kind of further getting it into that back of the capsule and feeling those muscles start to really fire and get stretched out where I want them to be, rather than like the top side of my hip. So play around with that. You can go as slow as you want. I have this video sped up a tiny bit. I've also cut several chunks out of it because it's too long. But anyways, so just spend as much time as you need to in here to feel like things are opening up, to feel like it's going to the right place. My angle of flexion might be too high for you. You might start way farther away from your face with your leg, but whatever basically feels good to you, play around with it. And then again, you can move around, you can stay passive, and then at the very end though, let's do that max effort pails.